Yeah, first just want to thank God, first win against the Patriots in our organization's history, so I thought that was cool. But, yeah, I felt like we were flowing in all aspects, pass and run. Kind of just slowed down, at the end of the first half. Can't do that. But other than that, I feel like, we were hitting all cylinders.
What did you feel like helped you all get out of that little bit of a lull and allowed you to accelerate in the third and fourth quarter?
Just holding each other accountable, and of course, our defense, getting turnovers, having short fields, that definitely helped. So, I played complimentary football today. Special teams set us up great, and I think, when you're playing like that, it's hard to be beat.
What was it like? What was it like in that second half, going to the sideline before you could even get your helmet off and get, sitting on the bench good enough? The defense that got you the ball back.
I think it's dope just to, see like what we planned on, worked, you know what I'm saying? So seeing how hard the defense worked, and I don't think we got a turnover in a couple weeks. So, they were really hungry to get a couple and got four. So, that was pretty dope.
CJ, from your vantage point, after you hand Joe Mixon the football, what do you see from him as he rumbles into the Vikings?
He's got great vision, hits it as hard as he can, so just a great feel for the game, a great feel to set his blocks up. So when, our O-line is blocking the way they did today and he's setting up blocks, it's a recipe for success. And then, DB comes in and does well as well.
Nick was talking about the energy Joe brings as a quarterback of the offense. How do you feel that energy? What is that?
I would say just his attitude, just the way he comes to work every day, how hard he runs at work, how hard he does everything from, studying his plays to really, on the practice field, running as hard as he can. You can see he runs like 80 yards every time he touches the ball. So, it shows up on tape.
You were really close. How good was to see him get those 3 sacks today?
Oh, man, it was super cool. I was super happy for him. He's a dog, so, I'm definitely just proud of him. I know he's been hunting. He always talks about chopping wood, carrying water, so it's good for that to pay off finally.
Did you have the second with Drake Maye at the end of the game? Did you get a chance to talk to him?
Yeah, I gave him a little word, try to just give him a little word of encouragement. And, I thought he played really solid, definitely, feel like he'll get better and better as he keeps going.
Given what you've learned, what would you like to have known when you were at his stage that you know now that's valuable?
Honestly, just take completions, stay in the positive, and make guys around you better. I would say those are the 3 things I would, want to know. And it doesn't happen overnight. It's not easy. And, he has hopefully a team, helping him. And, like I did last year, I had so many guys helping me. So, definitely hope that helped in what I said. But, like, those 3 things definitely helped me on top of just, just being disciplined.
You and Jake obviously, love could make you guys closer. What do it mean to kind of see him be able to get back to the end zone?
Man, words can't explain just how proud of him I am, just how hard it is, to come back from injury and, wasn't really getting the production he wanted early. And to see him, so motivated this week to, get back and get rolling. I thought he did a great job, not only just, on his play, that stuck out for itself, but also, just his attitude and his mentality and didn't let his emotions go up and down. He just stayed even keel, stay at it, and it paid off for him today.
A couple more, guys.
Nico, did you feel like everyone adjusted well and stepped up as far as all the involvement, all the playmaking that happened?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think that. I think, we knew that we needed everybody to step up, and once he did that, it was once everybody took on that challenge, I think we started rolling, and we didn't feel bad for ourselves that Nico wasn't out there. We just try to, pick up the slack and really just be there for one another, and I feel like we did that.
You were a kid for the most part when Tom Brady played. You were high school, little college when he finished his career. Did you follow Brady? Anything about Brady's game that struck you?
Yeah, most definitely. I know Tom now, and a lot of respect for him. Gives me a ton of advice whenever I see him. So, just a really huge fan of his. But, I think the biggest thing that sticks out for me from him is just being a good teammate, and really just, helping out your teammates, loving on one another, being there for each other. And that's every time I talk to him, that's all he talks about.
CJ, there's probably a couple of offensive plays you would like to have back, but you all still put 41 points on the board today. How good did that feel just to get the offense moving?
Yeah, it felt great. I think, of course, like you said, could have some things back, and I think, we definitely left some points out on the field still, but to put that production on there, run and pass was great.
To that point, nice
Last
to have
two right here.
more than one possession
possession games, you don't have to come down in the last second today?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. A dub is a dub, hard or easy. So and today wasn't easy. It's, just pulled it out faster, So I definitely think that needed to, show that we can win early, but, that was great.
TJ, in regard to Drake and you, this is obviously a certain weight that comes with being, the type of quarterback that you are and he wants to be. What advice would you give to him in that regard, dealing with the ups and the downs, and what have you learned personally?
Really just be yourself, everything that got you here would take care of where you want to go, and really just like trust yourself, trust that, that you'll eventually figure it out. You'll have bad days, you'll have good days. There's days where you're looking at stuff and like, man, I'm the worst quarterback in the world, but it's always about getting up the next day and keep going. So I would just tell him that, and I told him how much I believed in him, and I hope to see him do well in this league.